second haircut in his collection is short graduation with a side parting. So if you can imagine, this is going to be a short taper into the back, a little bit softer in the sides, and then kind of a bit more of a sweepy kind of asymmetric fringe through the front. Okay, so section pattern is everything's going to be a finger depth. So if you've got really long fingers, and that's not counting fingernails, if you've got really long fingers, then you can take a deeper section. If you've got small fingers, then you have to take a shorter section. And we're going to be working out in line. We're going to actually be working around the head shape like this. So every time we take a section, we move his feet all the way around. And every third section, we do a cross check, all right? And then we're going to be working back that way. We want to create an angle, so it's going to be softer on that crown. So if we come square, it's just going to be a very, very, very short, masculine haircut. We want to actually build weight up. That's what graduation is about, the build-up of weight. So when we're thinking about where our fingers want to be, we've got to be really aware that we are building weight up, all right? The head shape will always go in that direction. So to create that roundness in there, we have to come in the opposite direction. So section 1, depending on, I'm going to leave a little bit more length on this. You know, you can do this as a short version. So I've got a slight angle in there. I'm going to take a step, take another section, pick my guide up, there it is, look, cut through that section, take a step. You can see my guide, that's my third one, cross check. Am I still in line? I'm not over directing back, so getting longer, and I'm definitely over directing forward, so it's actually getting shorter towards the front. Take a step. And it's just a little shuffle with your feet. And just be aware of, on a doll's head, that on these sections where it's quite thick, you don't pull that section back, that you are in line. So just check, have a look around, make sure you're in line with that section. Then we're going to cross check again. Is it rounded? And that little bit coming across. We'll point that out. Okay. We're still building weight up. To the other side, exactly the same. Pick a little bit of your first section up. There's my guide. Take a step. So you're taking a little bit of the old section and a little bit of new section. If you can't see a guide like we did in his earlier haircuts, if you get to a stage where you can't see a guide, go back till you pick it up. Don't guess that's where it is. Again, I can see my guide there. And finally this one, again being aware that I'm not going to pull back. It's really tempting on this one, really tempting to pull that back. We're pulling out. Cross check, let's drop down from above. If we do get these long bits in, do not cut horizontally across, because you will cut a line into the hair. When we're cross checking horizontally on short hair, we always just put a point cut in there, just to create a filter. Okay, second section, we're going to move to the top of the ear. Now I know it might be difficult if you've got block stands and you've not got a tripod, I appreciate this, but in an ideal world, the top of the section needs to be the middle of the chest bone. And you're always going to be pulling directly out at 45. What you're not going to do is elevating or undulating, because doing that is going to make a massive difference to your shape. Okay, back to section 1, straight down the middle. There's my previous underneath, and again I'm building weight up. I'm getting short to long, short to long. Take a step. Such a lot of hairdressing is about doing the same things over and over again, whether it be a one length bob, or whether it be a graduated bob, or whether it be something like a rounded layer. It's doing exactly the same thing, repetition, repetition. Same as highlighting when you're colouring, it's the same, but every packet and every level has got to be as good as your first. It's inconsistency particularly in young hairdressers, that I think is the biggest downfall. So it's just a case of making sure that you're on it. You're looking at what you're doing, you focus, you're concentrating, every section, is your body position right, and that you're just not just whacking it away. I think I said in one of the earlier videos, I know a lot of very good technical hairdressers that through inconsistency were never as successful or aren't as successful as what they should have been. And that's just because they weren't consistent. Again, don't want that section yet. I'm aware that I'm not over directing that back. And I'm cross checking. Yeah. Right, next little trick is we're going to measure this hair. It's about balance. In the same way that we get down with a bob and check it from the front to make sure we're now going to create balance. We're going to do that using this comb. These things have got teeth in them. Okay, so we can pick that section up, put it to the scalp, put a finger where the hair is, hold it, keep your finger on it, put it to the side, check it, exactly the same. You then know that that is exactly the same length. You're not going to get one side building more weight up, because it starts to build more weight up here. By the time you get up here, you're going to really struggle.